Alright YouTube, this is RageQuit003 doing my much requested loadout video. Thank all you guys for subscribing to my stuff. It's just simple hobby stuff for me, but a couple of you asked for me to do a loadout video. I didn't really want to because I just like being the guy behind the camera, just showing you from like my perspective. But I figured I'd take a break since we're done doing our milsim game today. We're out in the desert, out in Phoenix right now, and to show you what I'm currently running. I'm going to upload this video out of order because normally I like to upload my stuff in chronological order. I'm about 4 months behind right now, so I got a lot of gameplay videos to upload, me and my guys at different places and stuff, because I don't just play at like Toxic or Fear Farm like you see in my current videos that I have. What I wanted to show you is my current loadout that I'm running right now is I wear the Kryptek camo, and this is actually the uniform sold by Vertex. This is the Nomad color. It's the desert environment style that's designed specifically for Arizona and California. For those of you that don't know about Kryptek, Kryptek is currently one of the 4 finalists in Phase 4 on the Army's down select to replace UCP, the ACU pattern. It's going against a variant of multicam. There's ATACs, and then there's another camo called US Forces. But I really like it. It's got like the reptilian scale looking thing, but it's actually designed off of camo mesh netting. I think it works really well out here, especially since we're playing. I mean, like a lot of my buddies out here, they just walk right past me. So, the normal gear that I run, I have a lot of Condor and Phantom gear stuff. I mean, some of my guys are more hardcore. I mean, they're running full plates and everything, and I mean literally like level 3 ESAPI plates, and they're out here with 50 extra pounds and stuff, doing like hardcore training. I'm not like that. I like trying to run like a slick setup. I don't carry anything extra that I don't need. Like you even see right now on me, I don't even have like a backpack or anything. I find that it's better to be quick than it is to have tons of gear, pouches, all this unnecessary shit they have. So I just have what I need, and I wear a chest rig setup that's a chest rig setup that it can accommodate different types of mags, because I run a lot of M4 style guns, so I like running a lot of M4 mags, but I also run an AK and I have a G36. So these pouches, all the pouches I wear actually are able to accommodate those type of mags.
You got your skink friend right there.
I should be going to
hey
my A&P soon, because we're getting the LUH, which is FAA aircraft, which the Army's leasing, which is retarded, so I have to get my A&P, which isn't a bad thing.
No. Yeah. Well, if you do it through the Army, I mean, it's going to be free.
It's going to be free, yeah.
Because that's what she's doing.
So I'll be a crew chief on that. Because the unit I'm in right now, we're OH-58 Alpha Charlie model, so not even the 4-bladed. Yeah, not even the Delta model. So, but we're border security, so we fly with Border Patrol and all that shit. So
I always thought that'd be a fun job.
Yeah, I'm Romeo Oscar Foxtrot Lima.
There you go. Dude, that's a badass.
Yeah, Raffle. That's what I am.
Just a Bravo Foxtrot.
I don't fucking know what you guys are talking about.
Alright, a lot of you guys always ask questions about my guns that I'm using in the videos, and my upcoming uploads you'll see that I will be using different guns. I just like to try to rotate it. I actually don't sell any of the guns, and sometimes our teammates when we're playing, we like to trade guns just to try each other's stuff out. So I know a lot of you are fans of that KWA M4 that I've been running in my earlier videos. It's actually not my gun, it's my teammates. Everybody loves it. It's got the magnifier, all that stuff. It actually doesn't even look like that anymore. So the gun I was fielding today out in our desert game is my XCRL by Echo One. I got a lot of Magpul furniture on it, ladder rails. This particular style I'm using the Magpul hand stop. Normally I use like an angled front grip, and I kind of like the first generation one more than the Gen 2. I got my EOTech 552, although today the battery died in it, so I did have to use my backup iron sights throughout the day. This gun is highly modified. Don't ask me about my mods. I was like, and it's constantly changing too, because I'm always tweaking things. So it's got a lot of stuff. This is not what the stock one looks like. But anyway, tell you some things about how I shoot when I'm playing. Usually when I reload, I trap the gun right here in my workspace so I can see forward at the target. You never see me looking down in my videos at my feet, fishing for my mags. Alright, so what I do, I usually always got it like that so I can see the enemy. Reload it up here, I can still see forward. That way I can keep track of the enemy if he relocates, that type of thing. Get right back on target. So, the other thing is, when I'm reloading generally, you want to be behind cover, but if you got an emergency situation, that's actually why I have this one. It's a quick mag holder, so I could grab it real quick, get up on it, swap mag, and then be right back in the fight. Alright, and then I also index my mags a certain way on my chest rig where it's easy for me to grab them, and I usually beer can grip it, and then I'll do the L shape when I trap it, cycle it like that while looking at the target the whole time. And I usually dump in my dump pouch. Alright, but you'll see on this one I actually have it indexed differently, and that's for an emergency left-handed reload, in case, because you do see me shoulder transition a lot, or like that, where I'm minimizing my exposure when I'm shooting around a barricade, obstacle, that type of thing. If I need to reload, I go to this mag, swap it out real quick, get it in the gun, and I'm right back on target. So, but this is what I was running today. A lot of times in my latest videos I've been running the AK I really like, and I'll probably do like my reload style on the AK here shortly. I'll probably splice that in for you. Talk about my gear. I'm wearing a Condor chest rig right now. Like I said earlier, I do like to run slick. I got patch knee pads. I'm really happy with them. They are contoured like that, so they're easy to bend. Really like it. My shoes, I don't wear government issue boots that are tanned. I actually have hiking boots from Columbia. That's the style I run. They're a mid-top. They're really lightweight. They have really good grip. What I care about when I'm moving is they're comfortable, they're lightweight, and also I have a lot of dexterity with my ankles. So when I'm pivoting into different positions and stuff, it doesn't mess it up. But a lot of my teammates are running those tan GI boots, and they're complaining about like the comfort level. You got to put Dr. Scholl's in them, so I don't run that type of setup. So, but yeah, running the Kryptek gear, and that's about it. But thanks for all the guys that subscribe, and thanks for, you know, your thumbs up. Alright guys, I wanted to show you my AK setup. The reason why I have an AK is there's actually a couple teammates. We run AKs, and I'd like to have it where we could actually share mags with each other for our guns when we're playing like long scenario games. That type would just usually fucking capture the flag, which I fucking hate. But, so this is the AK that I run most of the time. It is, I generally dislike the AK, the way it looks, so I've got this one. This is actually a JG version of a Krebs custom AK, and if you don't know, look up Mark Krebs on the internet. He's an American guy, does a lot of mods to the AK. I bought this one particularly because of the railing that he does, where I could actually do my style grip on it, where I can C-clamp it pretty easy forward on the gas tube. But anyway, I run on my AK, I like to run the Aimpoint Micro T1, You saw my XCR, I have the EOTech style. I like both those optics, but this one's kind of nice because the mount that's actually on this gun is hollow. So if I needed to use my iron sights, I could actually see it through the base of the mount. So, AK is actually a pretty decent platform. You could actually reload it fairly quickly. So, and like I was saying earlier about my chest rig setup, it has to be able to accommodate AK mags. And for those that don't know, this is AK-74 mag. It's less curved than the 47 style mag. You see that? They're about the same thickness, but actually in the vast majority of AEGs they'll be interchangeable. So if you like it with the less curve, I mean, you could mix it up, put a 47 mag in your 74, vice versa, that type of thing. I got the same setup here where for my quick reload, you can do the thumb reload, toggle it in real quick, put it in your dump pouch while I'm looking downrange in my workspace. A couple things I didn't talk about in my earlier setup. I do wear the Contour Roam 2. I generally record in 1080p, 30 frames a second. My mask, I always wear this style mask, and I don't know if it's going to come through on the video, but this one I do have kind of like a faded skull custom painted into it, because kind of my signature thing is wearing the skull mask. The reason why I wear the mesh mask, this style, is it has high cheek cuts here and here, so it doesn't mess up my cheek weld when I'm aiming down sights. So I can see through my optic really easy. It's not shoving my face way over here. So, but yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. Appreciate the comments and everything. It's just, I'm gonna try to keep up on my uploads, but like I said, I've said to a couple of you, I'm a busy guy. I work 12 hours a day. I got a real job. You'll see some of the guys around here, we all got real lives. Some of us are still in the military, that type of thing. So, but stop trolling.